The plane crashed into the ocean, and 6 people were trapped for 3 full days. But when the rescue team arrived, they shouted for them not to come. The rescuers turned around cautiously, but they saw nothing. Just as everyone relaxed, something suddenly pulled one of the rescuers away. Above the wreckage, a shark circled, and everyone inside the plane trembled with fear. When they finally looked outside, the rescuer had been eaten down to one leg. At that moment, the blonde man remembered there was still one more rescuer. They went to the back of the plane, but no one appeared for a long time. They were certain that the other rescuer was also dead. Although their rescue attempt had failed, the oxygen tanks they carried were very useful. A woman bravely dived into the water. She crouched low and moved slowly forward, but the water was very murky, making visibility almost zero. She had to get as close as possible, convinced the diver's body was inside the cabin. When she told the others the good news, a man fell over in excitement. Everyone panicked and tried to pull him up. The loud noise attracted the shark's attention. They hurriedly dragged the man ashore, but it was too late. Half of his leg had been bitten off. Fortunately, the old woman knew some medical skills. She used a seatbelt to stop the bleeding, but the wound was too severe and needed urgent treatment. At that moment, a flight attendant mentioned there had been a swimmer on the plane and that his luggage might help them. To save her boyfriend's life, the woman entered the luggage area, following the attendant's instructions. She swam to the right. In the corner, she found a green bag. Inside, they found a wetsuit and a mask, but when she tried to share the good news with her boyfriend, she realized he had already stopped breathing. Meanwhile, the plane was falling deeper into the ocean. The nose and body were about to break apart. The water inside the cabin was rising quickly, and they had to escape immediately. Because there were not enough wetsuits, the old woman gave up her chance to survive. Soon, the plane was completely torn apart, and the cabin was nearly flooded. The woman was the first to dive into the water. She had not gone far when the shark appeared. In panic, she activated her life jacket, releasing a cloud of bubbles. Surprisingly, the shark was temporarily scared away. At the same time, the others also dove into the water. The old woman stayed behind. She removed her goggles and held her deceased husband's keepsake. She calmly sat in the chair, waiting for death to come. The people still struggling to survive were about to face the shark's second attack.